This is a demonstration video for how to register for your next year's classes using Canvas. Please take out your iPad at this time and follow along. Go to the Rosemount High School website at rhs.district196.org. When you come to this website, you're going to notice that there are two different ways to log in to our specific registration homepage. One way is the scrolling banner that you see at the top here. When you see that banner come up, there will be a button over here that says Learn More. When that is the one that comes up, you simply click Learn More, and you will see the registration website open. The second way to find the registration website is to click the menu, then click the plus sign by families, and then scroll down until you see registration information. Simply click that, and that will open the same window. The years and dates may or may not match on this video, as we may be using this registration video in future years. Please scroll down, until you see the big red letters, students entering 10th, 11th, or 12th grade. What I would like you to focus on is this Registration Documents and Materials tab. Please click that link. Then go to the second highlighted area that says Grades 10, 11, and 12, Registration and Elective Worksheets. Click that. Click 11th grade, and then you will see two links, one for a registration worksheet and one for an elective worksheet. You may already have these printed out and even filled out. If you do, please take them out at this time. You will use them for entering your courses into Canvas. This is what the registration worksheet looks like. 4 hours of your day are required courses for junior year. You will need to take an English course, a history course, a science course, and a math course in 11th grade. Within these areas, you will have choices to make. At the bottom of this page, it is showing your spaces for electives. You will notice that as a junior, you do have 3 open class periods per day, per trimester, for you to choose what courses you would like to fill in. Most juniors do still have one Phy-Ed requirement left. You may choose to take that in one of these open spaces as a junior. If you do not take it as a junior, you will need to take it as a senior. So please keep that in mind as we go through this registration. We're back on this Rosemount registration webpage. Please scroll up until you see this green Register in Canvas button. Please use this link to register. Do not use the app on your iPad. When you are all logged in, you are going to see this screen pop up. Make sure that you are viewing a screen that shows this menu. If you're not seeing this menu, simply click these 3 bars. Click Academic Plan. Then simply click Next. Ignore the drop-down windows. Click Next, and this will take you to your enrollment page. As an 11th grader, yours should look similar to this. You will see some 9th and 10th grade classes already filled in, but 11th grade should be blank. Please ignore the numbers above the sections. It is not anything you need to worry about for enrollment. When you are registering for classes, you are going to fill in course numbers right here in the search bar at the very top. It's just the place it works the best, and it's easiest to use course numbers, not course names. You are going to find those course numbers on your registration worksheet and your elective worksheet. Let's look at English. English, there are 3 options for juniors: On-Level English 11, AP Language and Composition, and In-College Writing and Research. You have likely already made the selection. Now it's just time to put it into the system. Please look at the course number beside the class you are wanting to enroll in. That is the number that you will use when entering on the campus screen. I will be entering English 11 0351. If you are doing AP Lang or In-College Writing, please use those course numbers that you will find right at the end of the description. All right, so if we go back to our Infinite Campus screen, go ahead and enter your course number, then that class should come up. You're going to click it, and you're going to click Add to Grade 11. You will now see under the English section that English 11 has been added in there. With full year courses, you need to make sure all 3 trimesters are added. So 0352 was the next number, and then the trimester 3 number was 0353. Enter the numbers that correspond with your English class and make sure all 3 trimesters are there. Then you will go back to your worksheet and you will take a look at the next section. I paused briefly and continued to fill in courses for the core subject areas that are required as a junior. You may do the same at this time if it makes sense for you. As a group, what I'd like to move on to next is choosing electives. You will notice as an 11th grader, you have many choices for electives. There are still full year electives and trimester electives. If you choose full year electives, make sure you are filling in trimester 1, trimester 2, trimester 3, or the A, B, and C of those courses in Infinite Campus. All right, let's go ahead and add in some classes for your electives for this year. Let's go back to this. This student has been taking Spanish freshman and sophomore year. They were in Spanish 3 as a sophomore. They're going to continue with Spanish. That will put them in Spanish 4. So let's go ahead and add in Spanish 4. Okay, I paused briefly and went ahead and filled in these full year electives. So Spanish is filled in and band is filled in electives. This student went ahead and added in 3 more trimester electives and then remembered they really want to take that last Phi-Ed as a junior. So they're going to go ahead and take one out. If you make a mistake during registration, it's really easy to remove a class. There are little X's to the left, each class that's listed, and so you just click that X and it will be removed. This means that now this student has 1 trimester elective spot left open for a physical education class, which will complete their physical education requirements. So they're going to go ahead and enter in that last physical education class now. Under the physical education and PE classes, this particular student would like to take first aid. So we're going to come back over here and type in 0837. First aid comes up, add to grade 11. And that, instead of filling in under the electives up here, did fill in under PE. But if we're going to count it in those 9 open spaces, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that fill in these 9 open spaces at the bottom of the worksheet. The last thing the student needs to do is fill in some alternates. An alternate needs to be filled in if you've selected a Phy-Ed class for junior year, because if for some reason first aid won't schedule right into their schedule, it's good to know what the next course would be that this student would want to take. The other thing is because this student chose some trimester electives, we want to make sure that there's trimester elective alternates. For example, if personal money management was scheduled at the same time as band, we would probably need to go to an alternate. So let's go ahead and put in a couple alternates now. Infinite Campus 0240, Marketing C and Advertising. And this time, instead of saying add to grade 11, we're going to say add to alternates grade 11. And if we come all the way down here, you'll see that it is now listed right there. We're going to do the same thing with a gym class. For Phy-Ed, let's pick this time Lifetime Sports 0829. We're going to put that there. We're going to say add to alternatives grade 11, and you will see it is listed there. Now, the last step you're going to want to do in this registration process is to click Save. Please make sure that you do not exit this program without clicking the Save button. You are going to notice this pop-up window come up. Please ignore the words and simply click the blue OK. Your registration is now saved. If you want to edit registration between now and the end of the registration window, you are more than welcome to come in and do that at any time. However, you want to make sure to click Save each time you do. Thanks so much. If you have any questions, please reach out to your school counselor.